Sacha Baron Cohen has done his best to avoid the spotlight and hide behind the characters he plays for almost 20 years, but that may be about to change. Sarah Palin revealed on Tuesday that she was duped into filming an interview with Sacha Baron Cohen in Washington, D.C. for his new series Who is America?, completely unaware of the comedian's intentions. She claims that Cohen disguised himself as a wounded veteran for the sit-down, and that to cap things off, the production team knowingly dropped her and her daughter off at the wrong airport, knowing they would not be able to get a flight back to Alaska. A source tells DailyMail.com that this all happened in November, and Palin was with her teenage daughter Piper at the time, who is still in high school. Palin is now demanding that Showtime, the network that will air the show starting later this month, and Cohen donate all proceeds to a veterans group. Scroll down for video. This alleged opportunity to honor American vets and contribute to alleged Showtime historical documentary was requested of me via the Speakers Bureau, said Palin. DailyMail.com has been told by a source that it was the American Programs Bureau that presented this opportunity to Palin, the same group who manages the likes of Larry King, Sean P. Diddy Combs, Sir Richard Branson and Mikhail Gorbachev, to name a few. For my interview, my daughter and I were asked to travel across the country where Cohen, I presume, had heavily disguised himself as a disabled U.S. veteran, fake wheelchair and all, explained Palin. Out of respect for what I was led to believe would be a thoughtful discussion with someone who had served in uniform, I sat through a long interview full of Hollywoodisms, disrespect and sarcasm, but finally had enough and literally, physically removed my mic and walked out, much to Cohen's chagrin. Share this article. Share. She went on to state, the disrespect of our U.S. military and middle-class Americans via Cohen's foreign commentaries under the guise of interview questions was perverse. Then, after that, she and Piper were brought to the wrong airport. After refusing to take our calls to help get us out of the bind they'd put us in for 3 days, I wrote this off as yet another example of the sick nature that is media/entertainment today, said Palin of the experience. She also informed Cohen that Piper thinks he is a piece of s. Palin then called on Cohen and Showtime to give back. Here is my challenge, shallow Sacha boy, go ahead, air the footage. Experience tells us it will be heavily edited, not pretty, and intended to humiliate, said Palin. The challenge is to Cohen, CBS and Showtime donate all proceeds to a charitable group that actually respects and supports American vets. Mock politicians and innocent public personalities all you want, if that lets you sleep at night, but how dare you mock those who have fought and served our country. DailyMail.com reached out to Showtime, with a spokesperson saying that the network had no comment. The network teased Cohen's new show with a promo that aired for the first time on Monday and showed part of his interview with former Vice President Dick Cheney.